What's that?
Oh my god, I've done this wrong, haven't I? You just got to push it in, though. Just got to push in. Don't do that. I didn't want that.
It's beating on your hair, look.
Stop. That's because his hair's probably that dirty. Yeah, it's just oily. It's just like I can't get it over this. Dad, I can't put it back in. Stop, can I have a kick with Asher? It's too hot. Oh, there's a breeze? I don't care if there's a breeze, it's too hot.
Breeze. It's really strong. That's like, I think you can't just walk.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Not far, but making that Yeah, you guys can. There you go. Yeah.
Well, you put up the next
Move on,
game?
yeah.
Yep.
Appreciate that.
Finished ours.
What was the score there?
1, 5, 2.
Was it?
Northern? Northern. Yeah.
So they could win it this year, eh? They got the whole lot. They're going all right.
Are you guys Northern? Or?
No.
Yeah.
New South Wales. Daughters New South Wales.
Yeah. Yeah, the girls are doing good on your side, and the boys are doing. Well, yesterday did. Yeah. So it was. Yeah.
Whereabouts are you from?
Even yesterday.
Whereabouts do you have to come down from?
Newcastle. Yeah.
Just Newcastle?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was yeah. Broke the whole family. Stayed in the caravan park.
Well, it's school holidays. So.
Yeah.
So is there, sorry, so where's the border, where's the cut-off from New South Wales to northern New South Wales? Is Newcastle go up from there?
Yeah.
Or Central Coast sort of thing? Central Coast, is it?
Central Coast. It'd have to be, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then like the hunt like.
Okay.
Yeah. It goes up to mid-north coast as well.
No, okay. Yeah. So we didn't have to travel too far. So, but there was a few that did have to travel.
Mama, forgot to bring my hat.
Oh, yeah. I've got to get it before.
You said might want to sit over next to it. Yeah. Where are they?
I didn't see
They're still there.
Boy, he's dead. Look at your phone. Because she has it.
No, she's sticking this in it. You want to listen to the commentator again? Is that what you want to see?
Yeah, what can you get right?
I don't know why they listen, because yesterday we were watching YouTube the whole time, watching the game on YouTube, and I'm watching the video. Typical kid.
Well, it's the commentator that makes it funny.
Yeah, I think the last game's going to be really hot. Yesterday was nice.
Lovely.
Yeah.
It was even a breeze. Not much really. We're just still over there.
That's where I was. No, it's not going to go.
Hey Nick, where did Usher and that go?
Big line up now for your ice cream. Lee's stolen my umbrella. That's what I said. There's two others in the car. Grab one. We may as well. Oh, I'll be getting back off him. Go back to the car and like.
Need Bushmans?
Oh, hello. Hello.
He was like, no.
We need to have a dress in.
How did you know that? I'll take the floor. I'm standing where it's in.
Did the YouTube thing yesterday?
How around it here?
Watching a bit of the game. Well, I was going to the doctor gift. I do my monthly crap to do whatever.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Sydney Academy of Sport and Recreation here in Narrabeen for the 2025 NAIDOC Cup. This is under 14s girls action. Our second game of the day. I'd like to acknowledge the traditional custodians of the land as this game takes place and pay our respects to all elders past, present and emerging. And we extend that respect to anyone who is watching today and tuning in to the game. My name is Paletti, here to take you through the under 14s girls who had with Football New South Wales emerging 3-0 victors yesterday in the game played by these sides. I'll take it through the team sheets in numerical order for the Football New South Wales side. Number 2 is Aya Mahana. Number 3 is Taminia Fernando. Number 4 is Ruby Grant. Number 5 is Marky Robinson. Number 6 is Maria Hamoud. Number 7 is Madeline Dow. Number 8 is Lara Smith. Number 9 is Jasmine Barrett. Number 10 is Isabella Smythe. Number 11 is Imogen Wynn. Number 12 is Hannah Farag. Number 13 sides are, both kits, I should say, are adorned with Indigenous art as we celebrate the best of Indigenous excellence here at the NAIDOC Cup. As I mentioned, a 3-0 victory for the Football New South Wales girls yesterday, and so a chance here for Northern New South Wales to give their opposition a taste of their own medicine. We'll have to see how that plays out. So the two sides will swap ends. So it will be Northern New South Wales starting left to right on your screen here in the first of our 35-minute halves, with the Football New South Wales team running from right to left. It's a little bit windy up here at the Sydney Academy of Sport and Recreation in Narrabeen on this gorgeous sunny day. Barely a cloud in the sky. So just waiting for a couple of the formalities to be ticked off so we can get underway. And that is the whistle to get us started. Yesterday, windy and very cloudy and overcast. Today, bright and sunny, so conditions are warming up for the players out on the field. And they're certainly warming up here in our commentary position. As Maria Hamoud gets the ball backwards, here's Marky Robertson. She had a goal yesterday in that 3-0 win, and as a very dominant performance throughout, one of the standout players for the under-14s girls team. As attacking opportunity here for Isabella Smythe, not quite able to come to fruition, but the attack stays on here through the captain Robinson. Has found space out here on the left with the pass to Cindy Very. Cross into the middle along the ground to be stopped by the defender. Comes out to Robinson. She's going to take a shot. It's blocked immediately. Ball still alive here. Very much for either side that wants it. It's Northern New South Wales that are going to come away with it. There's Ebony Langford. Not quite able to get possession there. Jasmine Barrett gets the pass out to Smythe. And flag is going to go up for offside against Maria Hamoud. New South Wales win the ball back in their defensive half. Going to move it forward. They'll get a throw in as that's blocked out of play. It's Northern New South Wales turn to have a throw in to be headed forward by Robinson. It's the ball one back in midfield and launching forward here, trying to chase it down is Ayamahana. It's going to be saved by the defender there. Has that gone out for a corner? It has gone out for a corner. So our first set piece opportunity of the game. We'll see Ruby Grant head over to the corner in the number 4 jersey. She didn't have the best of games yesterday in the corner. Let's see if she can have a better day today. The corner is whipped in. It's found Mahana. It's also found Sarai Evans. Able to move the ball away, only into traffic. Here's Evans again. As Northern New South Wales get the ball just beyond the halfway line. Here's Sproats calling for it into space there. Here's Lucia Randell. Randell tries to get the pass into the middle. Sproats wins it back. She'll go into the box herself. Keeper comes out to claim it. Football New South Wales going to get a throw here. Halfway into their attacking half. Little battle there in the corner. We'll see Football New South Wales come away with the throw. A lot of teams in world football using this sort of positioning almost as an attacking set piece with the long throw-ins, but they'll get the corner, so they won't have to do that so much here. As Grant will make her way back across. If you can get a long throw into the box, and it's obviously quite difficult with age groups of this level on a full-length pitch, but it's a skill you can learn early. It's certainly proving useful for a lot of teams. It's one of the tactical trends in world football. As that corner whipped in, headed towards goal. On the goal line, it's going to keep rolling out towards the sideline before Northern New South Wales pick it up. Randell trying to get with it, trying to get the ball, won't get there as Robinson will be on clean-up duty. Gets a pass away to Lara Smith. As Jasmine Barrett goes back to Lara Smith. Isabella Smythe here down the far side. Is looking for a way into the middle. Has got the pass away to Maria Hamoud. As Northern New South Wales look to come away with it once again. The New South Wales defense haven't quite been able to shut down this opportunity here for Ebony Langford. But the ball will beat Langford out of play before she's able to cross it in. And it will be a goal kick. As we're just over 7 minutes gone. It's a long ball that's going to be intercepted. Just outside of the box. As Lucia Randell tries to get the shot away. Just easily claimed. As the ball launched into the attacking half will bounce. It'll actually go quite some distance. And, has to be careful here. And some nice clean-up work there by the defense as bailed Liliana Skeins out there. She came for it and then thought it was going to bounce back into her box and then quite wasn't able to time it. Saw Iama Hana almost take advantage of it before the defense cleaned the ball up. So we've got a throw in here from Cindy Very. This is immediately won by Northern New South Wales. Very wins it back, gets it away to Marky Robinson. Gets the pass in. It's loose in the box. Who wants it? No one seems to want it. And now Northern New South Wales clear it away. Here's Hannah Farrar. Gets a pass away to Robinson. Out to Smith there on the far side, who whips it into the box. It's blocked, appeals for handball, and the referee points to the spot. And we will have a penalty here for Football New South Wales to potentially give us the opener here at the Sydney Academy of Sport and Recreation in this under-14s girls match. The 2025 NAIDOC Cup, and it will be the captain, Marky Robinson, to step up and take it. So the whistle goes, she steps up, and she has no issues with it whatsoever. And she runs off to celebrate, as she very well should. That was a beautifully taken penalty by Marky Robinson to open the scoring here in this under-14s girls game in the 10th minute of play here at the 2025 NAIDOC Cup. It's 1-0. Northern New South Wales will take this opportunity to make a substitution. Ebony Langford heading off. As Talia Radford comes on in number 29. 35-minute halves and unlimited substitutions across the teams. Very well could be seeing Langford today, as a free kick has been awarded to the Football New South Wales representative side. And again, Robinson on set piece duty. She goes direct, and it scoots off to the side of the post for a goal kick. Northern New South Wales look to play the ball out here. Alice Sproach, she's dropped back, and that ball will be whipped out for a throw in. As the sun continues to beat down here. A lot of shade offered at the facility. The way you can see marquees set up all over the place. As the shot comes in from Isabella Smythe, and a diving save there by Liliana Skanes. And the wind picking up as well. For those of us who don't have marquees like myself, the umbrellas aren't doing a lot of use in this wind. And, so I imagine there's going to be quite a bit of sunburn by the end of the day for a lot of people. Myself included. As the corner is whipped in, away from goal. Put back in towards now, and Skanes tips that onto the crossbar, and we'll head over to the other side for a corner. As the corner is whipped in, it goes into the side netting and a goal kick. As Moncrief plays the ball out, she'll find Isabella Langridge. She'll go back in towards Sarai Evans. Evans will go back to Skanes, who will launch that one long. Intended for Isabella Langridge. Only finding the sideline. So there's a little bit too much power on that kick. As the throw comes in, it finds Isabella Smythe out there. As Emily Moncrief was able to win her side of corner. Out there in jersey number 23. Throw comes in. Here's Langridge. Goes back to Moncrief. Along the ground. It's whipped out. Finding Lily Boss. Who sends it long. Intercepted by Robinson. Back to Smith. Passing it back to Robinson, who's looking for a way down the sideline before coming back into the middle of the field. Goes cross-field, and it's going to be a handball called against Cindy Very. The bounce unkind to her. Some might say it was very unkind, but I feel that's a little bit too low-hanging fruit there. Smith launches it long, intercepted by Moncrief. Leaves it off for a teammate as our hoardings are flying everywhere as well in this wind. Someone's going to have to go chasing before they end up in the bushland. The throw comes in. And Robinson was waiting for it in midfield and wins the ball. So, something that Northern New South Wales have had trouble with is finding their teammates off of throw-ins, trying to force some longer balls, which is part of the problem when you're trailing in games. Sometimes you have to try and force things, and quite often ends up going back the other way. Here's Peyton Sharp, who goes back to Skeins, who tried to get the ball out to Moncrief. He's only found a throw-in. Northern New South Wales a chance to advance the ball this time. And once again, Football New South Wales come away with it from the throw-in. This time it's Maria Hamoud, who scored yesterday. The second goal of the game to make it 2-0. And if she can score the second today, then I'd be willing to say that if we're reversing yesterday, Robinson scored the last. Today she scored the first, and I'd be willing to put down Aya Mahana as the third goal scorer if Hamoud can get it in a palindrome sort of way, as the shot comes in here from Northern New South Wales and it's well claimed by the keeper. But I've still got to get a second goal before I even think about all of that. Here's Lily Boss getting the pass away for Sproats. Ruby Grant chasing down Sproats. Is looking for a cross in, gets around Grant, does Sproats. Cross towards the far post, over the head there of Talia Radford. And now cleared away by Lily Smith. As Imogen Wynn tries to make something happen, isn't able to do so. So it might be Robinson's turn. She takes on two players, gets beaten by the third. Ball along the line. It's going to be chased down by Talia Radford and Madeline Dow. Dow comes away with it. Wrong foots Radford. Throwing for Northern New South Wales, though, in a dangerous position here. On the edge of the attacking third. And if they can win the ball, chance to make something happen, although they've lost it. Here's Aya Mahana. Has been barreled over. Ball up in the air. Sarai Evans trying to get the ball down the line. She does so. Lucia Randell will win her side a throw. Randell whips it in, and it will go out off Grant for a corner. First Northern New South Wales corner of the game. What can they muster here on this opportunity? Corner whipped in. It's fallen at the far post, still alive. Shot comes in, cleared away. And now it's a race as to who gets to the ball first. Language gets there first. Pass away to Moncrief, who just hoofs it forward. Lobbed up into the air by Hannah Farag. Headed back forward by Lexi Milgate for New South Wales, Football New South Wales come away with it. Kept in by Evans. Pass away to Boss. Loses it to Robinson before Boss is able to win it back. And Football New South Wales come away with it once again. Battle for the ball out there on the far side of the field. Neither team has come away with it yet with any sort of certainty. Still battling for it. New South Wales slowly building ground before Northern New South Wales are able to get clean space on the ball. Here's Boss getting the pass away to Milgate, who sends it down into the attacking half. Randell passing it away to Sproats, who has to try and get around Grant. Sproats is not able to get around Grant and will lose possession of the ball. Here's Hannah Farag. Going backwards is Hamoud. All intercepted there by Boss. Out to Sproats. In for Randell. Marky Robinson shouldering the player to win the ball. And she's gone for a run in midfield. Ball forward to an offside. Hamoud. Just needed to time her run a little bit better there. Did Maria Hamoud. Marky Robinson continuing her fine performance from yesterday, showing why she's not only the captain of this side but the standout player on the field. Making plays out of nothing. Certainly going to be a name to watch in the future is Marky Robinson, who's on the ball here. Gets it out onto the wing to Imogen Wynn, who's trying to find a way around Moncrief. Imogen Wynn goes down, which allows Northern New South Wales to come away with it. As Talia Radford here down the far side isn't able to get to the halfway line. Long ball going across the face of goal. Well, come out to Sprouse before it's passed backwards. Under pressure, down the line, will be intercepted by Hannah Farag. The pass from Callie Walters. Here's Millgate losing it to Farag. Has found space for Imogen Wynn to try to run into, but it's going to beat her over the sideline. As we're coming up on 10 minutes to go in the first half. Throw comes in. Goes out from Langridge into the New South Wales Football New South Wales bench. Down the line. Goes the throw. Langridge has won it before losing it to Hamoud. Got the pass away to Very, who's put it into the box, looking for Fernando. Gaines launches it out. Holly Boss got the ball forward. And now Northern New South Wales into the attacking half. Sproats having to be careful of Fernando. Referee looked to play advantage there before calling a shirt pull by Ella Sproats on Taminia Fernando, directly in front of us. As Robinson comes over, Northern New South Wales make a substitution, so Lily Boss heading off the field. Looks like Emily Moncrief has made her way off as well. Gaines up into the air. Rugg sends it around. Tries to find Isabella Smythe. Northern New South Wales come back the other way. Paddle there on the sideline. One by the Football New South Wales side. Trying to advance the ball forward. As the wind slowly disappears and the heat, as I say that, the wind starts to pick back up. I was going to say the heat starting to settle in with the absence of that wind, but the wind bringing a nice cool breeze back across the ground, easing the early, I should say middle of spring conditions here in Sydney's north. Free kick here. They'll be taken short and quickly, trying to bait the Northern New South Wales side into the press, which has worked quite well. But Smythe not able to chase down the ensuing pass as it's gone out for a goal kick. Free kick here as the wind continues to pick up. I almost lost my umbrella, so that should tell you how windy it is here. Quite a firm grip on it, and yet the wind almost took it away. As Robinson stands over the free kick, launches it long, direct for goal. It bounces straight into the arms of Liliana Scaines. Heading it up. Down the line, or down through the middle, I should say. Go. Football New South Wales. Here's Hamoud. Gets the pass away to Smythe, who's not able to control the ball. She'll be chased down there by Northern New South Wales players. Not able to keep it in place. A throw in here for Football New South Wales. Putting on this wonderful event today. The two federations, Football New South Wales and Northern New South Wales, alternate hosting the NAIDOC Cup. Between these two sides, it was Northern New South Wales turn to host last year. Well, this year, as I said, the year before, it was Football New South Wales at Valentine Sports Park. And this year, once again, New South Wales turned to host. I've opted for the wonderful facility here at the Sydney Academy of Sport and Recreation. As that ball played down the line, cross comes in, looking for Smythe, who's got a touch on it. Straight into Scaines. Chips it out, looking for Sproats, who's able to bring it down. Sproats has got Randell available if she can play the right pass, and Randell able to run onto it. Grant getting a touch on it too. Cuts it back on her inside foot, shouldered off the ball by Randell. Referee calls play on. Into the box goes Randell, losing possession of it. And now trying to get out of the box. Football New South Wales, they've done so. Here's Grant, who has shouldered off the ball a minute ago. Has found a teammate here in the middle in Maria Hamoud. Tight battle for the ball, and New South Wales will get to stay on the attack here as that's put out by Callie Walters. Here's Hamoud. Farag goes into Robinson. She looked like she was going to take it herself on her right foot. Instead dribbles, forced further wide before being dispossessed. Here's Talia Radford down the side, and Robinson trying to fix up her mistake, comes back in midfield to get that ball out for a throw-in. The Northern New South Wales side not quite able to keep that one in play. A little bit of a set piece there, not quite going according to plan. Or I should say a set play off the throw-in rather than a set piece. As Radford wins the ball and tries to launch Lucia Randell in behind. Go through to the keeper. Up into the air. To bounce forward. as Football New South Wales try to get the ball down the line. Cross comes in to the box. Quite cleared away out of danger yet as Hamoud gets the pass back to Robinson, who finds Farag, looking for Isabella Smythe, and that will roll out for a goal kick. As we enter the final 60 seconds before the halftime interval. A chance for everyone here to take a breather. Gaines goes short on the restart. One of those modern trends in football I mentioned earlier with the long throw-ins is the playing out from the back, and it might come off here as Lucia Randell is into the box. She's going shoulder for shoulder with Cindy Berry. The shot comes in. It's claimed by the keeper. A rare instance where playing out from the back has actually worked for an attacking opportunity. As Northern New South Wales throw it in. No time to take the throw because that's half time here at the 2025 NAIDOC Cup here at the Sydney Academy of Sport and Recreation in Narrabeen for this under-14s girls matchup, where at the break a Marky Robinson goal in the 10th minute is the difference between the two sides.
One's going to Newcastle, and where's the other one going tomorrow?
Western Australia.
Western Australia. So one will grow and one will fall. Which is very good. So at least they get to play a little bit. Yeah. Daddy, beat your uncle. Smash it. Smash him on it. Dad, don't fall over because you're on camera. No, we're playing the whole world with me. Yeah, I'm proud. Yeah. Still doing the muffins tonight or not?
Yeah, I guess so. That's what you've got down on your list.
Yeah, I got the muffins out. We can bake a muffin. Do you bake it or mum bake it? No, boys.
No, South Eastern.
Mine is a 3 2 25 Can we get a mine?
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back here to the second half of this under-14 girls game here at the 2025 NAIDOC Cup. Is 1-0 at the break. Football New South Wales leading thanks to a 10th minute goal. Tamaki Robinson, Northern New South Wales. The very good opportunity there, not quite able to take advantage of the opportunity presented to equalise in this game. Paletti here on the call with you. I do apologise for the slight delay to the commentary here in the second half. It took me a little bit to find the sunscreen. I was hiding in my car. Very hot conditions out here at the Sydney Academy of Sport and Recreation in Narrabeen. Not a cloud in the sky today. Or I should say nary a cloud in the sky. There are a couple floating around to the left of the screen as Northern New South Wales get a shot here, and it's going to be saved by Elizabeth Steptoe, who's come on at the break. It's being told by the referee to keep the ball moving. Here in under 14's girls action as Isabella Smythe runs onto it. Peyton Sharp is able to stop that promising attack for the moment as Aya Mahana wins her side of throw in. Yes, we are. Yes, slip, slop, flap. Very important. Make sure you're protected from the sun. So you see all these marquees floating around the grounds, as well as a number of umbrellas in the crowd to provide adequate sun protection for the patrons here this afternoon as Northern New South Wales moving the ball nicely in the attacking half.
In my backpack.
Here's Lara Smith trying to move the ball forward, finding her path forward, stopped by Isabella Taylor, and I can't see who the player is here that's about to take the throw in. That will go to Taylor. As the wind starts to pick up as well, which is making the heat slightly more bearable. The players on the field there in the baking sun with no protection as Isabella Smythe cops a falcon and shakes it off. A little shake of the head. And she'll keep going. Here's Taylor. Losing the ball to Smythe. Gets it in to Smith. Ball cleared. Oh, sorry, ball passed backwards here by Jasmine Barrett. This has allowed Marky Robinson to get into the box. Robinson rounds the keeper Skanes, who gets a touch on it, clears it away. The shot comes in, and it's 2. That play set up by Marky Robinson. Didn't see who got the final touch on it. I don't think it was Robinson who did. And it is 2-0 as the coach does a backflip as well in celebration. And this side is absolutely humming here at the 2025 NAIDOC Cup. It is 2-0 in favour now of the Football New South Wales side here in the 40th minute of play. As Northern New South Wales look to hit back. Ball comes in. Not cleared out of danger yet. Sproat's putting it up into the air and it'll go out for a goal kick. shot comes in from Langridge. It's going to be bobbled away. Shot. And it's in for Talia Radford. Northern New South Wales have their first under-14s goal of the tournament. Here in the 42nd minute of play. And doesn't the team love it? A mistake at the back has seen Northern New South Wales get one back here in the 42nd minute through Talia Radford. And it's 2-1. And we have a game on our hands into the second half. The referee's just determining which way the ball is going to go, and it's going to be a throw in here for Northern New South Wales. As the throw comes in for the second time. Here's Mahana. He's trying to drive the ball through traffic, has got Smythe to work with, and Smythe now tries to move it forward before it's cleared long. Down to Grant, who gets a touch on it. Onto the far side. So Cindy Very, who's given away a throw in. As the throw comes in. It'll go back the other way. It'll go back the other way again. Both sides trading throw-ins at the moment, like serves in a tennis tournament. As Northern New South Wales come out with it here on this near side for Ebony Langford. Langford's into the box, tries the cut back. And they'll go out for a goal kick. Just waiting for a substitution to take place here. As Hannah Farag will come on and replace Maria Hamoud. Langridge puts it forward into the corner, and it will go out inside the corner flag for a goal kick. As Northern New South Wales try to get back onto the attack. And Football New South Wales winning the ball. Well, Langridge wins it back. Charlotte Gortis loses a shin pad. I don't quite think she's realised it yet. And we're going to have a stoppage here. No, we're not. Wanting a foul there was Madeline Dow. Back to her feet. It certainly looked like she looked a little bit tougher than she thought, but here we go away to saved by Liliana Scaines. Isabella Smythe not able to come up with the goal there. Actually, it appears as though it's not Charlotte Gortis' shin pad, it's someone else's. So it must be the Northern New South Wales player she had a collision with, who also hasn't realised the shin pad's gone missing. As Langridge tries to guide this ball away from Smythe into the arms of Liliana Scaines, and my commentary colleague today, Nicholas Kutniak, has come back to the commentary position with an ice cream in hand. Was it good? Nod of the head. as the ball will be cleared out by Peyton Sharp for a throw-in. Those ice cream vans, reasonably priced or reasonably priced? Well, that's where I might have to go during the next game to get away from the hot conditions here at the Sydney Academy of Sport and Recreation in Narrabeen. As the Football New South Wales side win a throw. Here's Farag. Gets the ball forward to Barrett. Back to Robinson, who tries to find a teammate down the line. She does. It's crossed into the middle. And Skeins with the save. Here's Skeins. Launching it long. And it's just being allowed to bounce by everyone. It'll eventually fall to Cindy Varry. Here's Robinson in the middle. Headed down by Smythe. Not to a teammate though. As the Hoardings go for a bit of a fly again as the wind picks up. Sydney renowned for its beaches, but clearly someone forgot to head down there with the sandbags to fill them up and bring them here to keep the hoardings in place. As the throw comes in. Robinson sends it long. She's tried to find Smythe. Getting there first is Isabella Taylor, who hasn't quite cleared the ball. Now she's able to dribble it away. Ball intercepted here by Smith. Looking for Smythe. I'll come back to Smith before Taylor gets it. As Charlotte Gottis in a battle there with Ebony Langford. Langford winning the battle for now. Langford into the box, has it taken off her feet by Ruby Grant, taking a tumble into the ground, and now Grant tries to move it on. Ball whipped in by Langridge. Grant dribbling it out. Gets around two. Isn't quite able to get around the third in Sarai Evans. And we're going to have a stoppage here because it appears as though Ebony Langford, when she took that tumble, has come down with a slight knock. Trainer being waved onto the field, which we'll see the Football New South Wales side all jog over to the bench. And the Northern New South Wales side following suit. So we'll take a short break here. The 2025 NAIDOC Cup, where it's Football New South Wales 2, Northern New South Wales 1 and under 14 girls action. Play back underway here as Ebony Langford has made way from the field. As we get restarted with the drop ball. I hope that nothing is too serious there. It's being checked over by the trainers as well. As the shot comes in over the crossbar, still 2-1 in favour of the Football New South Wales side. Wales back on the attack here momentarily before it's won back by the Football New South Wales side. Peyton Sharp, the lone defender, back on clean-up duty. Tries to find Isabella Taylor, does so. As Taylor dribbles it for a while before getting the pass away, and it's nice to see that that ball has gone out of play, and it will be a throw-in for the Football New South Wales side. It is nice to see that even though it's not quite under her own weight, Ebony Langford is back on her feet and being slowly moved towards the northern New South Wales bench. Ball played forward. Langridge on clean-up duty. Isn't quite able to get around Isabella Smythe to get the ball out of danger. And Langridge trying to play that through to Isabella Taylor. Not quite able to find her. Here's Marky Robinson. Robinson into the middle. Ball put up behind by Taylor for a corner. So Ruby Grant making her way across. Corner whipped in. It's down and the shot's in. And it looks like I can see who scored it. I just can't see the number to make it out. But 3-1 lead for the Football New South Wales side. Jasmine Barrett getting the final touch on that. To make it 3-1 here. As this game solely back in control from the Football New South Wales side as the whistle goes to get us back underway. Some nice work there. Off the corner. Northern New South Wales looking to hit back like they did after the second one was scored. Make it 3-2. Back on the attack. Not quite able to make it happen there. But we've got about 18 or so minutes to go.
Help her! Help her out!
Keep working, Jazz. Come on.
Come on, Jasmine!
very much looks like football New South Wales. As the flag has stayed down here. I was going to say they were going to try to make it 4. For Northern New South Wales win the ball back. Here's Langridge, has to go all the way back to Skeins. Ball just slowly rolling towards the goalkeeper. No one in the front 3 there of Hamoud, Mahana and Smythe. Giving chase as Farag gets a cross in, which will be met by Peyton Sharp, who dribbles it out. She's been left all alone in space. Robinson coming across. The pass finding Lucia Randell, who's tried a centering pass there, intended for Talia Radford, who's got the lone goal for the Northern New South Wales side. Not quite able to do anything with it. Ball goes away. As so throw in here by Smythe. Just going to have to wait to take that one, as a couple of substitutions being made here by the Football New South Wales side. Here's Marky Robinson. His pass isn't quite able to find its target. Dowell's pass intercepted by Randell. Gets the cross in. Grant gets it to Dowell, who moves it forward. Ball still alive for Northern New South Wales before Football New South Wales win it back. And now they've got numbers going back the other way. It's 3v3, now 3v4. Ball thread through. Smythe gets on the end of it, not quite able to control the first touch. In fact, actually, it might have been Isabella Taylor there who got the touch on it. Back to Skeins. As the ball won momentarily by Barrett, who has the goal, or the game's third, not the game's third goal, the third goal for the Football New South Wales side. So it's not only important on days like today to slip, it's also important to stay hydrated, otherwise you start bumbling. See, can't even do that right. That's Robinson. Gets the ball away. Put up into the air. Here's Sproats. Launches it forward. Grant and Dow in defense. Grant comes away with it to Farag. Out to Cindy Berry. Has gone sprinting down the left. In for Farag, back to Berry. Trying to get around Sproats. Gets the cross in along the ground. Smythe not able to get there before. Liliana Skeins cleans it up. And we're into roughly the final 5 minutes. No, sorry, final 10 minutes. I've lost track of time. Just going to have to wait for the throw from Taylor as both sides making a couple of substitutions. The Heat seeing these substitutions come quickly and quick and fast.
He didn't open it for me, so I was just like, alright, I'll just...
Had Sarai Evans come off here on the near side. Here's Robinson. Oh, I don't think... Oh, nice through ball there. I'll come back to that thought. Here's Isabel Wynn. Wynn gets around the keeper. It's 4 for the under-14s girls football New South Wales side as Isabel Wynn puts the icing on the cake in this one to make it 4-1. Isabel Wynn. Imogen Wynn. My apologies. So many Isabels across these sides. Isabels and Isabellas, and momentarily confused there for a second, so my apologies. It is Imogen Wynn who has found the score sheet.
Am I setting on my own or am I just taking it?
Because I brought the second pick because I was thought I was needed to. But it's actually really good that you have.
And she'll be happy to cap off her performance there with a goal in the 62nd minute of play. So into the final 8 or so minutes. So 35-minute halves. We're in the second of those. And I was saying just before that goal was scored, Marky Robinson, I believe she's played every minute of both of these games so far. A real captain's knock from her. We've been a little bit quiet here in this second half, but having a strong performance across the two games. As Brianna Ford gets the pass away to Isabella Langridge. Langridge finds Isabella Taylor. See what I mean? Too many Isabels and Isabellas. It's easy to get confused. Here's Brianna Ford. Long ball forward. Skips over Dow. Lara Smith giving chase. Although trying to get there first is Talia Radford. This ball goes out for a throw in. So Northern New South Wales trailing by 4-1. Might be able to get a consolation goal here to make it 4-2. They can take advantage of their opportunity. Certainly some valuable experience for these young players, regardless of what the score sheet says at the end of it. As the ball is loose in the box, no one able to come away with it before Dow hoofs it forward. Comes back to Taylor, passing it off to Langridge. Goes back, no, doesn't go back to Taylor. Tries to take it herself, being shouldered off the ball there by Taminia Fernando. Emily Moncrief gives chase to that one and puts it out for a throw just in front of the Northern New South Wales bench. As the throw comes in. New South Wales here through the middle with Marky Robinson. She puts the ball in behind, a little bit too much mustard on it. As Gaines cleans it up, sends it long. Farag immediately getting on the end of it, putting it back into an attacking opportunity as Wynn passing it back to Farag, who moves it into the middle. Takes a deflection on the way through to Robinson, who shoots. Blocked off the back of Langridge, who I don't think had any idea the shot was coming. But was able to get in the way nonetheless. And that's the skill of a good defender. His positioning. Even if you don't know what your positioning is supposed to be sometimes. Robinson. Pass takes a deflection again. And this time, Northern New South Wales able to move the ball out. They're attacking out of their defensive half. The forwards put back in. The Football New South Wales side. Grant getting that, Smith getting that one over the sideline. And Northern New South Wales is going to make another sub. As the throw comes in. All up into the air. Here's Farag. Moncrief gets to the ball. Gives away the free kick. As Imogen Wynn goes tumbling into the deck. Free kick taken quickly, and Skeins has no issues there. Picking it up. As the throw comes in. Here's Robinson off the throw. Pass going into Grant, who hoofs it long. Down the line. Smith on this near side of the field. Ball going out for a throw, not quite able to find Taminia Fernando. Smith going back to Dow. Radford gets the ball and wins a free kick in the process. So it might be one of the final actions of the game. And perhaps a chance for this Northern New South Wales side. Last chance for this Northern New South Wales side to get a goal back. So it will be Isabella Langridge standing over the ball. She's going to whip it into the box. Out of the way. Fall to Miriam Mason's not able to do anything with it. As coming back the other way here is Isabel Wynn. She's already got one. Imogen Wynn, my apologies. A couple of times I've done that now. Down in the box, referee says no. And that is the final action of the game. Full time here in the under-14s girls 2025 NAIDOC Cup match, the second of the two matches the sides have played. It says Football New South Wales walk away 4-1 winners and 7-1 on aggregate across the two games. My name is Palladium. Thank you for tuning in. Don't go anywhere because coming up shortly is under-16s boys action with Nick Kutniak, which will be followed by under-16s girls action, where I'll see you out the rest of the afternoon.
You're not. Oh, yeah. Very helpful. Hey, where do you do shit? How you do it? Oh, mine. Yeah, no.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, you're gonna be okay dying. There, it's also like I think it reflects as well.
I brought the umbrella. I'm thinking I might set up the chair up there and chill.
Yeah, honestly.
I can't believe you did. How long have you been out going for? 2 games?
2 games.
With this space?
Yeah, my tripod's that like barely holding it. And my back is a bit
New South Wales